All right, this afternoon we had those clouds that started to roll on in here. You can see the time lapse throughout the day. A little bit more haze out there too. We've been talking about this the past couple of days. I gave you that first alert that we may notice that today. And it's not necessarily because it's humid. It's actually because there's some wildfire smoke that's down across the deep south. So each one of these little reddish areas, that's where the satellite is detecting some of that fire. A couple big ones there in Georgia and North Carolina. And notice where the smoke is being blown today. Now that we're getting that warm wind out of the west and southwest, that's kind of being pushed in our direction. So it's not a whole lot of it, and the air quality is not really all that bad for us, but you probably are going to notice a bit more of a deeper orange sunset, maybe sunrise, and then also that milky look to the sky today. Currently, we've dropped down into the mid 60s for the Roanoke Valley. Head to the east in Lynchburg and Danville, anywhere from 62 to 67 after what has been a very warm day with those highs near 70 degrees. Tonight, not going to be as cool as we've had the past couple nights, into the upper 40s and low 50s, thanks to those high cirrus clouds that are starting to move in advance of our cold front. So a mild start to the day tomorrow. By lunchtime, we'll get up to about 61 degrees. Lots of clouds expected, and there will be some scattered showers. So not quite as warm as what we had yesterday, but still above average for this time of year. Taking a look at the forecast around the region tomorrow, headed over to Bastion, about 52, 56 in Floyd and Indian Valley, also towards Fancy Gap, down towards Ararat around 61. From the Roanoke Valley along 460 to Bedford and Lynchburg, between 62 and about 64 degrees, but we're going to get close to the upper 60s in Danville and South Boston, and through the Highlands, some of the cooler spots tomorrow, about 52 in Warm Springs and Monterey at 50, but we'll be in those low 60s from Natural Bridge to Covington all the way to Buchanan and Fincastle. Now, as we look at the wider weather picture, we're going to show you that front that's just off to our west. Now, it's going to be arriving here during the first part of tomorrow, but notice it's a broken line of rain. We're not looking at anything that's widespread with this, so there will be some scattered showers coming in tomorrow morning. This is about 7 a.m. If I were you, I'd take the umbrella just in case tomorrow, maybe the rain jacket if you have to be outdoors for a long period of time. Maybe you're going to be working outdoors. Definitely take it, but notice these fall apart as they move east. So there is going to be kind of a jump, if you will, from the mountains over toward the south side during the afternoon. And you may see those wrap up very quickly by 4 or 5 o'clock. So a few showers possible tomorrow, nothing too heavy, not widespread, and certainly nothing severe out of that. Then we're going to start to cool down. A couple little rounds of cool air coming in here, one on Friday, and then we see another one a little bit more pronounced on Sunday. Watch this one as it starts to drop south right there. So that's the chill that we're going to notice for the second half of the weekend. Here's what happens though. They're usually only going to be short-lived, maybe 1 or 2 days where it gets cool, and then we warm right back up, which is pretty typical of this time of year. No chances of showers again until we get to next Wednesday.